episode, Mark has a talk with Mark Jr. about you-know-what. With international superstar Coochie Coochie Queen Charo, hot dog maven Earl Schumacher, and television Tinseltown's most unique stars, Coralie. Plus tonight's band, Wuditiz. And now, say goodnight to Mark DeCarlo.
Tuning in to Goodnight America. What it is, huh? Gus, as the kids today say, you're really kicking out the jams. Kaboom. I have no idea what that means, but you're doing it. Hey, man. Folks, say hello to Eric Charles Boardman. He's right over here. I'm telling you, Eric, there are some days when I wake up and I am just so incredibly happy that I have a television show, and this is one of those days. Yeah. Do you folks feel the excitement? Yeah. Do you feel... We know who's here. Let's bring her out. She's our first guest, because we're bringing her out first. International celebrity. She's made her mark on stage, on television, in the green room, and now she's coming out here to surprise you folks. Ladies and gentlemen, Charo, the one and only. Let's just start at the beginning.
See, from the very beginning.
Coochie Coochie, what the hell does that mean? I've been hearing it for years. I would like to come to the source and have you explain it to me.
That's right. Coochie Coochie.
No, excuse me, is it Gucci or Coochie?
No, Coochie Coochie. Coochie Coochie.
You know, a picture says 1,000 words, Eric.
Coochie Coochie is, let's say, an international war-known war, which signifies maybe an hour of hot boiling passion, if you can make it, maybe half hour, maybe 2 hours and a half, and different.
2.5 hours.
Yeah, there's somebody that lasts 3 hours is in the Guinness Book. So in different countries they call it different name. The French people may call it l'amour.
See?
And African American may call it doing the nasty.
And Charo calls it?
Mexican call it chorizo con huevos, por favor.
Now, where were you born?
Spain, a town called Murcia. Murcia.
Murcia?
Oh, come on, everybody say Murcia. Perfect, that's so good.
Now, the thof eth that you say?
Yeah, Murcia. That's Castellano, Castilla. Do you want to listen?
I just wonder, how long have you been in America?
I've been in America many years, but I am still talking like that because my family, we all live together. They call it the Spanish Armada. And
well, I met your sister.
That's right.
Your sister's here.
You should meet my mother. You should meet the whole gang. And in the house, we speak Spanish. And when we get out the house, I use English like you use a credit card. And then when, that's right. When I say adios, I'll see you later. Then when I get out, I say hello everybody. So no matter how many years I'm here, I talk like that.
So you've had an incredible career. You've been on more Love Boats than anybody else in the world, right?
Yes, I love that. As a matter of fact, the character that I play, April, it became so famous in Europe. I was in Italy recently introducing my CD. They called me April. They was not calling me Charo. It was April, April, April. They love it in Europe, that show, everywhere.
What time of the year were you in Europe?
I am everywhere. I am probably right now 48 hours without sleep. I just came.
This is you tired?
Yes.
Oh, man.
But I enjoy very much be here with you, and I enjoy this audience. You are
They're
cool.
a great crowd.
You know what? You know.
So you do the acting.
This audience is. I know also they will enjoy very much those two characters in television, Vivet and Butthole. Do you know those two? This is the kind of audience. What?
Butthead.
Yeah, okay. That.
Unless you have a satellite dish, then it would be a different show.
You saw those two that, cool.
All right, so understand you're a world-rated flamenco guitarist. Is that true?
Yes.
Would you play for us now?
Of course, yes.
Oh, fabulous!
All right, all right. You're gonna like it. Señoras y señores, caliente. Okay, we're ready.
If you or someone you know has herpes, then this is important to watch because the product I'm going to share with you is guaranteed to work. It's called Azurex. There is no cure for herpes, but there is something guaranteed to stop outbreaks, provide soothing relief, and accelerate healing. In this attack pack, there are 5 individual swabs. They are easy to carry and easy to use. Just snap it to activate it. If you feel an outbreak coming on, apply Azurex after that first tingle and immediately feel the relief. So if you're looking for something that's powerful, natural, and really works, then order Azurex now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Coralie Jr.
Oh, yes.
Welcome, Coralie.
Hello.
You're here on a good night.
Yes, I can see that. Feel it? I can feel the vibes.
You've kind of become famous here in Hollywood as an agent to kind of unusual acts. How did that
Right.
happen?
Well, you know, in this business, we have a period called hiatus. And that is when you have actors and actresses, there's no work. So I had to figure out a way for them to work in that dead period. And I said, let's get old vaudeville acts back going. So we got the vaudeville and we put the acts with the actors and actresses and we made new shows. And now they work as unusual acts during the period when there's a hiatus.
So when everyone else isn't working, these people are out singing and dancing.
Oh, they're
and
out there
bumping
still
around.
working.
Have you ever turned down a client?
Oh, yes, we've turned down a few.
Like who?
Well, I had a fellow that vomited in time with music, but it got so messy, it splattered all over the floor.
What song would he use?
Oh, he could do Bach. He was great, but it was messy, really.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, boom.
Yeah. Describe some of the, how about, what are some acts that you do carry?
Oh, we have, I have a woman that takes her husband's ping pong balls, puts them in her mouth, and spits them up and plays a xylophone.
Xylophone on the ceiling?
No, she holds it like this and she catches her husband's balls in her mouth and spits it back up again. Really? Yes, she does.
I got it.
How do we get the two of you on one night? What else you got?
Oh, we have everything. I have a girl that puts a piccolo up each nostril, and she plays marvelous. She can play anything you want. She really is good.
Like Flight of the Bumblebee?
Oh, yeah, she does that one.
What happens when she gets a cold?
She sneezes through it. Really, she can really play it, though.
Now, have you ever been a performer yourself?
A long, long time ago.
What'd you do?
I was a kid actress.
Anything we would have seen?
Well, back those days, you probably weren't around. I'm older than you are.
like a week, probably.
No.
Well, were you in movies or vaudeville or?
I was in movies. I was under contract at MGM.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And then I was under contract at Paramount. And then I gave up because you have to be up every morning at 6 o'clock in the morning for makeup. Isn't that awful?
It's horrible.
Oh, you get tired of it.
How many acts do you currently carry right now?
3,000.
And who's your favorite?
Oh, they're all my favorites. They're all wonderful.
Well, you kind of make it sound like anyone could be a star.
Well, in Hollywood, yes. They're behind every door.
You think?
I know they are.
Well, you know what? We have a door right over there.
I'll bet you've got talent out there that you don't even know about.
That's a door right out to Vine Street.
Go ahead. Vine's a good street for talent.
Is it?
Oh, yes.
All right, cover me. I'm going in, Coralie.
Okay. You'll find something.
Somebody on every street in Hollywood. All right, let's see. You're absolutely right. That's great. We're gonna be with, oh man, we're gonna be back with hot dog promoter Earl Schumacher. Don't go away. All right. Folks, we are always trying to be at the forefront of what's going on in the newspapers and around the world because we want you to be in a very well-informed audience. And we learned recently that a recent study found that children who eat a lot of hot dogs have a greater chance of getting sick, believe it or not, Charo. In fact, for years, people have wondered exactly what goes into hot dog meat. Well, here to clear up some of those misconceptions is hot dog spokesman, Mr. Earl Schumacher. Bring him out. Charo likes your pin.
Oh, yes. Hot dog.
Yeah.
It doesn't squirt grease or anything if you get close to it, does it?
No. It's just a hot dog. It's great to be here, though. You know, I'm on the road promoting the work we do down at the center, and I got to say, this is a great show, Mark. These are hot dog people here. You know.
Well, thanks, Earl. Now,
you like hot dogs, huh? Everybody likes hot dogs.
Oh, we're all hot dog people, Earl.
All right, that's good to hear. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Now, you guys have been on the hot seat, really. There's been a lot of stuff in the newspapers.
Oh, we've been taking a lot of heat. You know, a lot of people have left the center for parts unknown.
Which the center that you're speaking of?
The Wiener Research Center in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Mm-hmm. And, you know, we're taking a lot of heat, but, you know, people ask me, you know, I saw you in Las Vegas a few years ago. You were wonderful.
Thank you.
We were there on a hot dog convention. Yeah, it was great. We're up all night after the show eating hot dogs and having a ball. It was good.
After you have a couple of hot dogs, you're pretty much wired. You can't really sleep. It's like coffee.
No, not at all, not at all. A couple of hot dogs before you go to bed, you sleep like a baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let's just start off right out.
What's in a hot dog? That's what you're going to say.
Are they bad for you? There's so much press out that
Are hot dogs bad for you, folks? When people ask me that question, I like to say, what's in a hot dog? The laughter of a child, a mother's love, the crack of a baseball bat, and otherwise unusable parts of beef and pork, you know. But that's all. It's otherwise unusable, I say.
Oh, unusable.
You know, but we can put them in hot dogs.
You can put them in a hot dog? What's the unusable?
Well, it's stuff like, you know, snouts and things that you wouldn't otherwise want on your plate. But in a hot dog, they're beautiful.
Yeah, you don't recognize it.
Unrecognizable in a dog.
Oh, boy.
So snouts and hooves and beaks and all that stuff is in a
Oh,
hot
they're
dog?
all
and that's
ground up and they're put with a lot of ingredients to put some mustard on there. Delicious.
All right. Is the hot dog industry, obviously you're kind of responding to all the negative press that you've been getting.
I'm a spokesman for the industry at this time. Yeah.
So all that, you're agreeing that all that stuff is in there, but it's not bad for you.
No, it's not bad for you. Everybody's complaining that hot dogs cause cancer, and you know, what doesn't? You know, but that's not my point. You know, my point is those studies come out of geographically biased areas.
Such
Such as Chicago, your hot dog eating areas, Chicago, Milwaukee, Detroit, Cleveland, on the Great Lakes. Those cities are dirty. You know, there's a lot of pollution. What are you going to do? Blame a hot dog for crime? You know,
I don't think
you got this guy down here in Florida saying a hot dog's responsible for all of his crime waves. You know, the hot dog defense they're using? I think it's nuts.
What hot dog defense?
Well, we're keeping it quiet. You'll hear about it, believe me. You'll hear about it.
Did you personally eat hot dogs when you were a kid?
Oh, I grew up in a hot dog family. Yeah. We ate as kids 30 to 40 hot dogs a week. You know.
Per kid?
That's a lot.
Yeah, per kid. And we had a family of 5, that's 150 hot dogs a week, something like that. But my dad was in the business, and we kind of helped out the business, you know.
Yeah, obviously. The stock probably went up just from you guys.
Oh, the stock went up.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not sure. We did well.
Were they little wieners like that you ate?
Well, you can eat wieners like this. This is not edible, it's plastic. There's some plastic in hot dogs.
But when you say
my-
you ate 40, I'm wondering if that's
You know, one thing I like to do when I'm on the road and I meet people, it's okay if I talk to everyone here.
Please do.
I'm not in the business. I don't know how you Hollywood folks like to talk, you know. But I like to ask you, what's your favorite hot dog story? What's your favorite hot dog memory?
Oh, my favorite hot dog memory was the little hot dog mobile.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? They
Yeah.
used to go around, and then Oscar would jump out
Absolutely.
and have his little weenie up there.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's great. Yeah. That was a good deal.
in
What
those days you
happened
could-
to those things?
They've all been stolen.
Oh, you're kidding. Everybody stole those little cars?
That's
Can't find a
horrible.
one.
No, that's horrible.
They were darling.
Weren't they cute?
Oh, yes.
I think we're going to make another one.
You know what you should
Oh,
do?
I hope so.
Just put the picture of the hot dog mobile on the back of a pack of wieners. Have you seen me? And maybe someone will.
Oh, like the milk carton.
Exactly.
Offer a
Right.
reward.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. That's why I'm on the road, to get ideas
Oh,
like this.
that would be good.
I'll take these back to the center and see what we can do.
Please do. That's yours gratis.
Yeah, thank you. You know, all I got to say is that we all love hot dogs, and hot dogs love us. And without hot dogs, where would we be? Hot dogs are as American as apple pie, as American as a hot fudge sundae, as American as a hot dog.
Now, I understand you're also trying to introduce some new products.
I have some new products here. Erica has some products that we're very excited about here. This is for the new line for next year. This
different
is,
ingredients in hot dogs. or-
well, you were talking about what's in a hot dog, right? And what do kids love the most besides a hot dog?
Hamburger.
Hamburgers,
Hamburgers.
good. What
Peanut
else?
butter.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Yes.
Peanut butter and jelly, you're right. And we have the P&J hot dog here. P&J hot dog, it's got peanut butter and jelly in it. Perfect.
In it?
Delicious, yeah.
With meat?
Yeah, that's a hot dog casing with peanut butter
You
and
want to try
jelly.
that, Charo?
No, gracias.
It's delicious.
Coralie?
This will be out next year.
Don't do that!
He's a hot dog man.
Has this cleared all your FDA hurdles so far?
Not yet, but I don't think we'll have any problem with that.
Don't count on it.
Now, right here, we're working on a nice holiday treat. This is our Thanksgiving dog. Isn't that a beautiful dog? That's a nice dog, isn't it? You know, you're sitting back.
Is that a turkey dog?
You're sitting back on a Thanksgiving day, and you're watching football, and Mom's in the kitchen cooking all day, 5-7 hours to make a turkey. This way, you say, "Hey, it's halftime. Throw dinner on the grill." You know, and here it is. And we got a nice, a complete Thanksgiving dinner. We got your turkey here. Mm-hmm. We have nice cornbread stuff, and everybody likes cornbread stuff. We got your yams, a vegetable in there, and a peach cobbler. Hey, but kids, start at the turkey end. Don't eat your dessert first, right? And it's a nice big dog because Thanksgiving, you want a nice big meal, right? And here we have something we're very interested in. It's in our adult line of Frank's. It's a cocktail weenie.
Like you get a cocktail parties at the sauce?
2 shots of booze in each one.
Get out of here.
This is the martini weenie, and this is the tequila sunrise weenie. And if you'd like to partake, what do you think?
Would you like to try one?
No, gracias.
So that's your martini weenie. I'll have the tequila weenie here. You know, you put a little salt on your hand here. A little salt.
Shaken, not stirred.
Here's hot dogs in your eye, huh? Oh, that's a hot dog, huh?